So yeah, I was saying that my father was a Freemason and everything, and he was an architect. Did a lot of work for Elmer's College in Illinois. They would just like funnel him work, I guess. And he or my family performed well. And then he made a lot of cell phone towers too, which you need an architect for. It seems pretty basic though. But I remembered in my ruined life and everything that they getting me to take plans to Schaumburg, Illinois, some business and everything, the blueprints and whatnot. Just a little way to toss me money, I guess. That was nice. Um, so yeah, I don't know that my father knew that he was helping create direct energy weapons that were like fucking everybody up, though. Is the thing. They compartmentalize you. You're going to make these robots. You're going to make software for the robots. We're going to keep the evil version, out of the public sites and release the nice one. And they got it with the cults. That's why I'm not really, jumping on the. I get these anonymous accounts and shit. Fucking, dude, you want to join the Illuminati? And it's like, dude, yo, I like rank above. Are you trying to, like, throw me into your little shitty system? That's what it sounds like. Alright? So. So yeah, and like you lower my rank, by tossing me in the shit system. No thanks. You know, you got compartmentalized out like all the troops they betray and everything. Thanks for serving evil. Now you're homeless. We don't really care about that. Next thing. Look, we're not going to release the Epstein files. It's just going to be some Amelia Hart bullshit or whatever. I'm on a trail here. Doggies be walking past me. People be walking past. Anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that. Like, I didn't. I failed to mention that. And then like they're nice. Take me to museums, learn a bunch of fake history and shit. It's like, oh shit, now I can't even go to museums and enjoy it. I guess like I could go to the museum and be like, here's the fake history lesson. I could do that. Go to the art museum and see who wanted to be remembered forever, instead of everyone else. Stuff like that. They're fake idols, false kings, or fake kings and false idols. So yeah. So I think they have like everyone just kind of compartmentalized out. Just focus on your one thing here. Da 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 da. But you're going to fail if y'all keep following the scripts. Is all. So yeah, I know it's rough even to homeschool your children. If you're able to help out like a neighbor or two with that, if they're willing, and you're not malicious, and they kind of look alike, so it's hard to tell. But just like I guess leave security cameras in your house and shit, and be like, the kids are not allowed outside of the security camera at all at any time. You know. So I don't know if that's how you wanna I know thank the stars I don't have fucking children, cause or that I know about. Probably do, but I don't have to worry about all that stuff that other people have to worry about. It's like I learned this shit in my 40s and everything. I could have had a family with kids in my 20s and shit already. But I felt I dodged a bullet because that would have been used against me. They're like, oh, you don't want anything to happen to, Bob, you don't, right? Something might happen. Something might happen if you don't fucking fall in line, Chris. So I don't have that gun to my head, which a lot of people do. So, but, all because you have the gun to your head, you should do the right thing anyway. They're going to betray your kids at some point. What the fuck? Everyone just waiting around for their turn to be betrayed. It sounds really stupid. Sounds lame. Sounds like a lame show that I'm going to change channel on. Click.